What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Guys, if you haven't checked out my last few videos, I've put out several videos. The link will be down in the description. Also, too, if you guys didn't get a chance to check out the livest Xbox podcast on YouTube, not even Xbox. When I tell you Big Gamer Small Talk is the best podcast on YouTube, I bullshit you not, but we have a great time doing it. Like I said, what you see, guys, there is not scripted. All that shit is our podcast. Literally, honestly, is one Skype call that's made public. For you guys, this is us shooting the shit, man. 4 or 5 guys that really get along and enjoy gaming and have a great time talking with each other about games. And that's the show that we give you. You know what I mean? Like I said, say I had a vision just to bring several gamers from all walks of life. The only thing we have in common is games, you know what I mean? And it's a great show. If you haven't yet, if you're new to my channel, if you haven't checked out my podcast, well, not my podcast, our podcast, Big Gamer Small Talk. All the videos, a lot of them would be labeled BGST. That's the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast. It's a long, you see in the video description, the ones like that are our, those are our podcasts. Go by and check them out. Also, too, there are a lot of new Xbox YouTubers, a lot of new PlayStation YouTubers that are doing their channels now because of these next generation consoles. If you're looking to partner your channel, I'm telling you guys, Curse is the best network to be with. Even if you already have a YouTube channel and you're established or whatever the case may be, I'm telling you guys, Curse by far is the best network to be with. They fight for you, remove strikes off your channel, bullshit, shit that comes along with YouTube. Like I said, they are a godsend. But anyway, on to today's video. You see it here. I'm going to give you guys my review on the Order 1886. I got this for my birthday, the collector's edition. My mother bought it for me, But I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. When I say no hate, I know my Xbox do, but I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about the Order 1886. First off, I want to say, the most obvious thing, the graphics. It's probably, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't say that it looks better than Rise, or Rise is more colorful, more vibrant. The Order 1886, the colors that you get in the game, it's very pretty though, are what you see on this figurine here, the statue. The dark grays, the burgundy is very grayish, gritty, old school London, Jack the Ripper era. Like I said, it's a very pretty game, though. Very, very pretty game. Give you guys the pros and I give you guys my cons. Presentations and cinematics, like I said, cutscenes are very beautiful. Like whoever did that, like I said, it's like it can be a movie, like a cartoon or a Pixar movie or something. Where it goes from cutscene to gameplay, it's really looks like the same thing. And I'm not just saying, a lot of time when you have cuts, 99.9% of the time, the cutscenes in the game are the most beautiful part of the game. But literally, there's no difference between the cutscene and the gameplay. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, in the actual game, it's not very, very pretty game. Sound effects, sound. Some of the battles to me sounds very nice. I tried them through the Astros and also put them on through my surround sound. And like I said, it sounds very nice. I hear a lot of breathing, and I scared the hell out of my daughter on one of the bull battles. Like I said, it's very nice. What else? That's about it. I can say that I liked about the game. Like I said, the graphics, the cutscenes are very pretty. They're done. The presentation to me is, like I said, is very nice. I liked the sound also too. Now you don't hear too many people talk about the sound, but I liked the sound because at the Astros on sometime and I hear I hear the breathing and the grunting and the little stuff. Like I said, I liked it. But what I didn't like about the game, to be honest with you, the gameplay, which is listen, and I'm not one of the ones that are always gameplay first. I believe that graphics and gameplay can coexist together. You know what I mean? Like saying, beauty is only skin deep. Nobody wants an ugly girl. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Nobody wants you can be a beautiful, nobody wants an ugly wife at home. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I mean? Or how you say you can have a woman with a pretty face with a messed up body. I want a pretty face and a nice bottle. You understand what I'm saying? So I want my cake with the icing. Um, the problem with the Order 1886, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not even gonna go there about the length. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not one that has to have a really really long game for me to enjoy the game. But the problem with the Order 1886 is that it's very very linear. You have this town that's detailed, but you can't do nothing in the town. Like you just have to go here. You have people in the town. You can walk up to them right there with your pistol out. No one, there's no reaction or nothing. You may be able to eavesdrop and hear a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Or not even eavesdrop. You may have walk by. Like one scene when I'm walking through the alley, it was a guy sitting down, and the cop was right there, and the woman this guy's having an asthma talk. My doctor said, "Well, you're a doctor?" No, my father's a doctor, and I've seen this case thousands of times. This guy needs to see. Little stuff like that. But like real, like I said, you think of next generation. If you walked up to that guy and that girl, and maybe ask him, "What's the problem?" You can't interact with nobody in the town. The only person you can interact with is your partner. With you, I forgot the girl's name, Lisa, whatever, not Lisa, whatever her name is, whatever other what you call them, night that you're rolling with. That's it. You know what I mean? And but like I said, it's not enough gameplay. You know what I mean? Some of the nicest parts of the game, like the boss battles or the shootouts, it takes the control right away from you. You know what I mean? You don't like when I was fighting the wolf, and all the quick scenes and the cut scenes and QTEs. You know what I mean? It takes the gameplay. Like I got killed like that a couple of times because I didn't know it was time for me to pick up the controller and start playing while I'm still watching the movie. And I think that is the problem. You kind of lose interest in the game. Like, god damn. Like, you're looking at this, just literally, you spend 90% of the game with the controller like this, just waiting for your turn to, okay, move over, move down, triangle, X. And I'm not listening. I know you're saying I'm an Xbox dude. I'm not trolling. That's like what 90% of the game was about. You know what I mean? Like literally. You know what I mean? Also, what I didn't like, the shooting. Oh man, the shooting is horrible. I don't know what engine they used for that. Like I was 1 in 10 shootout that I had, and we were being flanked by the rebels or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And like I can have the cursor right on them. Like damn, like the bullet. Like you ever seen the movie Wanted? Like the bullet would go like this and go over his head. Like I'm like damn. Like to me, I think the game would have been much better, much enjoyable if they would have had a better, as far as the game, as far as the shooting, if they used the engine or whatever they're using, like a game like Max Payne or something. When you put that, even though I know there are older guns that you're using in this game, but if you put the bang on them, like you're not fighting monsters, bang, 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 it should take that many, like damn, I'm emptying the clip on this dude, and he just get up and start back shooting. Like I don't like stuff like that. You know what I mean? You think in the next generation, if I shoot somebody. Not saying it's real life, but if you shoot somebody, boom, you should be, the enemy should be dragging around, still trying, boom, boom, you shoot him, drop him, his hat fall off, he get back up and still trying, you understand what I'm saying? But like I said, the shooting in this game, to me, I think is very horrendous, awful, god awful. I didn't like it whatsoever. I didn't. And I'm one of the ones, like I said, guys, I have a PlayStation. I was really looking forward to this game. And the game was very, if I was like I said, I would feel bad, or I would feel sorry if this here is the best that Sony has to offer. You know what I mean? This game here had a lot of hype behind it, the Order 1886, how beautiful it is, but the game was not fun. I'm being honest, you know what I mean? It's not worth $60. Now I got the collection edition Rare Priest, like I said, my mother bought it for me. I think she said she paid $80 for it or something. The Order 18. Now listen, you know me, like I said, I like to support my hobbies or whatever the case may be. And listen, you see, I didn't say anything about the length of the game. No, I didn't. You know what I mean? But here's the thing too, though. If a lot of part of the game you have a partner with you, you know what I mean? The game should at least been co-op. You know what I mean? Let you run through with a partner. I understand the game is short, but you know what I mean? Like the parts, like I said, you do have a partner with you. You should, at least admit to do online co-op with the game, But yeah, like I said, the game, like I said. Now you know that a lot of people are saying that, it's bad because the game is short. No, I'm not even saying that, because to me, like I said, a game doesn't have to be long for me to enjoy it. I'm just saying the game is not fun. It becomes, to me, I become very bored with the game because you don't get to play enough. You're just sitting back, literally, like I said again, with the control, like in your lap, listening to a lot of dialogue, like I'm reading a book. Like, all right, is this my time? Is it my turn? Is it my turn to go? Oh, all right, damn, they snuck it up on me. Did I die? And like I said, when you fail the quick time event, you got to start all over. And a lot of times you fail it, you don't know if it's time for you to hit down on the D-pad or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no warning. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it looks good. It goes from cutscene. You can't really tell the difference between the cutscene and the actual gameplay. But you have this, like I said, this beautiful world, but you're not allowed to do anything in this world. And not saying the game had to be open world, but damn, you can't interact with anything really. You know what I mean? If I had to rate the game between a 1 to 10, at 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being as high, like honestly, I give this game a 5, 5.5, maybe 6. That's it, man. If you're watching my review, you take, like I said, I'm being honest. I would say if you have the money, or whatever, I'll wait till this game go on sale. $30 or something if you want to try it out. Like I said, I believe in supporting my hobby, supporting developers, regardless of what platform it's on. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that, but the game, like I said, the Order 1886 to me is not worth $60. $30, fine, you can't beat it. You know what I mean? This game here is not worth $60. But this is your boy NextGen 720, and as I always say, bang, bang. Damn, this game was dog shit.